This is what is left of the Gosa market. Trading activities had been going on here for years. The traders here are mostly of the Baggy extraction, the original indigenes of the Federal Capital Territory. According to them, no prior notice was given to them about the demolition of the market, and they are demanding compensation from the government for their damaged goods.
We just see Caterpillar. We told traders to come because we know we are not informed legally to not come here. And that's the evidence we have here credibly to stand on our feet. That government, if there's anything, they should let us legally.
How you will carry your market when they don't give you information? When you inside your house, you don't know that something is happening in market. How can you come and pick your property? So what women, FCT women are saying, that let minister prepare and pay us our damages before we accept anything.
Many a times you find out that people have been knocked down by moving vehicles. On safety ground, the market is not supposed to be operate the way it is. On convenience, it's not supposed to operate the way it is. On the issue of having free thoroughfare around, the market is supposed to be operating the way it is. We came here time without number to caution them to stop active activity, even for the sake of this knocking down of people along this road. They refuse. And we are concerned about the safety, about the thoroughfare, about not having even all this traffic congestion along the road. We cannot allow this thing to happen the way it is. It is illegal to operate this market. Unfortunately, our people are seeing illegality as a right.
A bigger issue here, according to these residents, is the alleged marginalization of indigenes of the Federal Capital. They decried what they called the powerlessness of their representatives in the National Assembly and resolved to resist the demolition.
We held a meeting with the then minister, Senator Bala Abdulkadir Mohammed, where he and we cited the issue of this market, that developers are coming to harass the indigenous, the people, the natives, and the occupier of this market. Yes, in 2014. And he directed expressly that that developer must hold on until there is an alternative somewhere about this market. And so he should desist and keep off. I don't know him, but the FCT will know him because that is where they go to give allocation. I don't give anybody allocation.
FCT natives have been marginalized. We all know that. FCT natives have been deprived. We have been excluded. It's only in the FCT that we does not have a representative in the Federal Executive Council. It's only in the FCT that we does not have more than 2 senators, or we only have 1 senator. We cannot continue to have FCT marginalized at its seat.
But the FCT minister denies being insensitive to their plights.
This administration has tried extremely well to be able to carry all citizens along in its policies and activities, and had always emphasized the need to ensure that road infrastructure is used the way it should be used. It's a market that is very popular, understandably so, but unfortunately, as time went by, the market kept on expanding up to the point where it has reached the service lane, overtaken pedestrian bridges, and has become a real danger to citizens and commuters on the expressway. As an administration, there was no way it will sit and see illegality being perpetuated and do not do anything.
Nevertheless, the demolition continues and it turns violent. The youths in the community clashed with the police and traffic is disrupted along the airport road.
Members of the public, particularly the locals, the Gwari people, they should know that yes, if they have grievances, there are procedures. They must follow due process to to submit their grievances so that they can be addressed. But the issue of taking laws into their hands will not be condoned anymore. We'll take definite drastic action against that. So in the same vein, there's a reason why the market has to be relocated, because it's very close to the expressway.
The National Human Rights Commission is at the site of the demolition of the Gosa market to assess the situation. They had interactions with the affected traders and see ways of ameliorating the sufferings of the people.
We are exercising our protection mandate because we have to make sure that their rights to economic life is protected. Their goods and services are also protected. So that's why we're here. And we are going to follow it up. We're going to invite some of them. You can see we have talked with a number of them. There's the Sariki of the market. We're going to invite him. And we're also going to invite the FCT administration, because whenever there's demolition, there are definitely some rules that have to take place. Have you held consultations with the leaders of the market? Have you an alternative site? Have you discussed over time? How do you plan to relocate them? You know, all those issues must be tabled. And so we want to find out about that. And some of them have said that their goods were destroyed. So we also want to discuss what are your plans for compensation. We're going to get the list of the women and whose goods have been destroyed. It's all part of our protection mandate, and we're going to link up and talk with the FCT administration.
It is a mixture of emotions among these traders as they rummage through what is left of their shops. However, the authorities are clearing another part of town to relocate the traders.
It now became clear that the government is sensitive to their feelings. That yes, they were protesting over a market location, and that the government said, well, we cannot accommodate you here, but there is an alternative. And that alternative has been provided. That showcases the sensitivity of this government and the minister. And so it is going to be their market, of course, until only history can tell. But the issues have been resolved.
The traders are, however, concerned that the new location might not do them much favor, as the area lacks basic amenities.